Class, thank you so much for that beautiful compliment. Class of 2014 will be represented on the program today by Valerie Owens. Valerie is an English major with writing emphasis. This St. George native has been generous with her talents by working as a tutor in the university's writing center and has provided private sessions to help students become better writers. She's also assisted faculty and students as a student secondary within the English department. Valerie served as a delegate for SUU in the Education Without Borders Conference in the United Arab Emirates and has been a presenter at SUU's Festival of Conference. And she participated in the student exchange program to Asheville, North Carolina. Please help me welcome a very talented member of this year's graduating class, Valerie.
This will not be a speech of beginnings or endings, nor will I quote Dr. Seuss. What I wish to speak of today is continuations, particularly the continuation of education. Today, we are graduating from Southern Utah University, but our learning is far from over. Welcome, if you have not already applied, to the University of Experience. The curriculum of Experience's university is simple: the continual attainment of knowledge and endless personal progression and growth. The campus is the largest in existence. It includes every library ever built, every home ever lived in, every mountain ever climbed, every museum ever constructed. From the North Pole to the South, there is not one inch of this vast and varied world that is not a part of the University of Experience. Every person that walks this earth with us is, alternatively, a student, a fellow classmate, and a teacher. You as well will fulfill all three of these roles. As a student, be humble, be open, be attentive. Your teachers in this university may not be dressed in academic garb. Perhaps their vernacular is that of a common man. Perhaps they do not speak at all. You see, you are a student to every man, woman, and child you will ever meet. In the words of Galileo, I have never met a man so ignorant that I couldn't learn something from him. You may hate your boss, but trust me, he or she has something to teach you in a way no one else can. You may resent your landlord, but a page out of his or her life book will teach you a lesson you could not learn from 1,000 years of living. You may assume the hired help to be simple-minded, but they have truths to reveal that are beyond your present comprehension. Listen, pay attention, ask questions. The best lectures you receive from your time in Experience's university will not be handed to you on a silver platter. You must ask for them. As a fellow student and classmate, remember to be kind. The University of Experience can be a rough place. You, as much as anyone else, know this. Sometimes, the lessons learned here are seared into our memory by the white flat kingdom that accompanies them. It was Plato who cautioned, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting hard battle. Remember these words and respect your fellow classmates. When life calls you to perform the role of teacher, do not hesitate to rise to the occasion. You know more than you think, more than you are willing to admit. Educator and performance poet Taylor Molly laments that it has somehow become uncool to sound like you know what you're talking about. Molly's challenge to each of us is to speak with conviction, to say what you believe in a manner that bespeaks the determination with which you believe it. You have had the privilege of a university education, and impossible dream to In fact, you may choose to never pick up another book in your life. But I implore you not to make such a foolish decision. American author Louis L'Amour is well known for having written over 100 novels. Many, however, are unaware of the rich life he led outside of his town as a writer. His numerous jobs included seafarer, lumberjack, elephant handler, miner, professional boxer, journalist, and lecturer. But of all his many experiences, L'Amour counted reading as his greatest. His personal library contained 17,000 volumes. From the life he led to the books he read, if there was ever a man that understood what it meant to live a life of continual education, L'Amour was that man. His advice to new readers is simply this: read what entertains you. It is not important what you read at first, only that you read. I echo the words of L'Amour. Start anywhere, but start somewhere. Begin to read anything. From manuals on motorcycle maintenance to comic books to romances, begin somewhere and move upward from there. The higher the quality of what you read, the higher the quality of your thoughts. And the greater your thoughts, the greater your character.
You're going to wait for him?
What are the tested grades in the university experience, you might ask? The tests you will recognize as they come. They will be those moments when you are called upon to prove to yourself that you are a stronger, wiser person today than you were yesterday, than you were a year ago. The grades you will assign yourself. But trust me, this is not a mercy. You are inevitably your own harshest critic. Take these opportunities to truly evaluate yourself and mark where improvements are needed. Author Sterling W. Sill notes that one of our human weaknesses in life is that when we are losing the game, we don't always like to keep track of the score. Keep score. Notice when you are prepared for the test of life and when you are not, and what makes the difference. Give yourself feedback. Challenge yourself to be better prepared the next time the test comes along. Above all, enjoy your time in university experience. This life is a beautiful thing to be living, and the knowledge you gain will only make it all the more worthwhile. As our SUU motto states, learning lives forever. At the age of 87, Michelangelo said simply, I am still learning. I hope his words will be a continually true statement in the life ahead of each one of us. I am still learning. You are truly remarkable. I feel privileged to be among you today. In this audience, there are some of the most intelligent minds I have ever known. Some of the kindest souls I have ever met. I look forward to all the experiences we will gain and truths we will find. May we never cease to learn. Congratulations, class of 2014.